Big one here, kicking off, baby. Gotta take down my boy Poe.
Welcome to
in the big house, or in the horseshoe. Whoops. That's Michigan. I'm so mad if you heard that. But we don't care. What up, Poe?
We are in full-on strikeout mode as the fans
You hear me
are
say
doing
that?
their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see the number 19 team in the
I don't feel great either. I didn't play great against
taking on a team from the Big 12, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
You're not really good what? Oh. I don't even know if I know what my strength is. Still, we're like 8 years in. Rain game, baby. Talking with Poe.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not.
They must not be able to hear you in the chat.
Stopped at the 18.
Yeah, not a big deal if you want to.
You think the fans are ready for
stadium
this one?
pulse.
The roof's shaking underneath us, guys. Leaves it with the running back. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Sometimes people say
You need a big one out of J-Ron.
about going on the road. But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
It's got to be a first down, though. He's got to run to the stick.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll try to sneak it.
No. I thought he got it. Looks like he went a ways. Why?
So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field.
Yeah, I can hear you talking. Oh.
They'll try to pick up the first.
Damn it!
Will not.
You field goal block?
A 4th down stop.
That's a great job
Or was
there
that
by the
punt?
defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here
That's
from
a
a play calling
fucking
standpoint
killer.
to try to put some points on the board.
Oh my god, I stopped the halfback direct.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do
I
is
fucking
get
hate that damn
interceptions
play.
and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive,
What you up to tonight?
if he's out there,
Not doing
he gets
much?
a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Nice.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and
For what?
11.
Like,
The offense showing motion from the tight end.
no,
trying
I'm
to
talking
get a
about
read on the
job
D.
interview.
Hand off from the shotgun. He breaks a tackle.
Say it again?
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score a touchdown.
And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th.
Offense facing 4th down.
No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground.
Oh, Oh, did you screw it up? Oh, damn it. I thought you could have got it easy, and then you... I thought it was for a second, too. Like, you had it easy, and then it looked like it maybe came up short, but... That's... Yeah, I ain't challenging that.
The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Breaks the tackle. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Man, he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator or the offensive line coach is block those guys. Don't watch them tackle our guys.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he was
defense is playing right now.
Yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
No way!
And it's caught!
Guy, you gotta make that play.
And that's 3 touchdowns
nice throw.
in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's putting the college football world on notice.
Getting set for the point after. And he's got
Damn, I thought I was going to get a stop there.
To start this one. That's how you take advantage of great starting field position, moving at 27 yards.
I can barely hear you, but it's because I don't think it's because you're quiet. I think it's the game volume's like way too loud.
He'll call for the
But I don't think I can adjust
here.
it. Actually. But if I just turned it down, but I think it turns it like you down too. Yeah, turn you down as well.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the...
Oh, no way.
Grab by the defense. Taking it the other way.
I thought I'd get that over you for sure. Unbelievable.
A big part about playing the quarterback position is turning the page, playing the next
good.
play.
Yeah, I mean, that was all you too. Great play.
That's his first career interception in college football, so
Oh,
that's
that's
gonna
tough.
sting, but now you've got to get
Starting
back
behind
out
Nate ball in the fucking horseshoe. It's tough.
Couldn't ask for
Whatever
better
fucking
field
stadium
position
we're
for
in.
this offense.
There we go.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly. That is just a sideline credit. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover, you get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. The back goes in motion. Power football with the run. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
The pull and throw off the RPO. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on
Good.
How about the hit on the tight end there? They knew they had to bring the lumber on the big fella to bring him down, and they just blew him up.
The Buckeyes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Come on,
Time
boys.
winding
Good big
down
stop
in the
there.
quarter as they come to the line. Here comes the option.
Oh.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, this offense has started
Oh,
the season
no.
off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half.
I didn't see you in Wade's game. You just kept tossing up
And he made
picks,
that
or
extra point. The wet turf, no
you
problem
just
at all.
combination?
About to kick it off
Just
after
chucking it up.
punching in for the
Yeah.
touchdown. Fair catch called for and made.
I would honestly no, but I made the quarterback change, and
they'll
that's
get off one
the
more
huge
play
difference.
before the
Like
end of the quarter.
a completely different play style.
Complete to start this drive.
That's the quarterback last
And he
year right
broke
there.
one tackle on the way to a
He's
solid
my best
pickup
receiver.
there.
Yeah, he's an 85 overall receiver before the whatchamacallit, like before the boost.
Second down here as they
Yeah.
go back to work after the break. Give to the single back.
That didn't work.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a
Into
couple.
the shed.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience and bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Now they'll run the draw.
Derek, god damn.
Sliding in there, picks up a couple, but
Gotta
still needs 2
go
more
for
on
this.
4th down.
Fuck, I hate this.
You want to talk
Down
about
14,
a decision
gotta
that
do
could
something
blow
here.
up in your face, going for it inside your own 40. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Finds his man enough for the first.
Thank
And
God.
they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down.
Ah,
Just be a little
I
bit
could have got more
aware as a
there than
defensive
that.
end.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is
What's
by
up?
having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass.
Oh, I never do these.
He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense.
I
That
can
puts him out
barely.
in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And they do
Yeah, I don't know what it
good
is.
job.
It's like
Not
you're
as easy
really
as it looks to
faint.
get those blocks, and he picks up the first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
I don't know if the chat can hear you. Nobody's chatting now. They saw the
This first
score
half
and they
of offense
checked
won't
out.
go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line.
can't hear you.
It'll be
They
second
can't
down,
hear you.
Remember, they can pick up a first without
I know.
scoring.
I'm just saying. Somebody just commented that they can't hear you.
Give to the back. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
I know it's early, but you're down by a lot of points. You've got to go for it here on 4th down, David. I'm finding my best player offensively and giving him a shot.
And what you said is all the difference in the world. I'm already down a lot early. I got to make some things happen. This is a situation to get a touchdown. I'm going for it.
First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. They'll run it.
Not away,
And
Darren.
he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Needed that.
And he finds the end zone again. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
North Carolina.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
It's the 2-minute warning,
Yeah, I
and
saw
we'll see
that.
if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Stoneburner. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. And the Buckeyes in the hurry up. Now on the move. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
You what?
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematic.
Get as far as you can and then get down. Don't take that hit. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He fires one deep over the middle. And that pass picked off.
Oh, that was
He would
huge.
have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Nice play by the DB. Most
Yeah,
people
Mitchell's
say
played some good
offenses
ball
have
this
the
year. He's
advantage, right?
get a
They
big
know where
increase
they're
last
going.
year.
They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
He unleashes a long one. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking downfield, it's Hicks. He's got his man. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. And they're able to get him on the ground. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Cook. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line with the run on first and goal.
Get in there, Dan.
Finally ride him down at the 1-yard line.
And a nice job out of back, finding space,
I would have called timeout here in a little bit.
making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They go right back to this guy on second and goal.
Damn it. I didn't know what my button was for the pass.
Lose a yard on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more
That
points
sucks.
on the board.
I had them open. I was pressing triangle, and it was R1. Fucking credit that one to the shoe.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown Tar Heels. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting.
That was
on them.
huge with you getting the ball
Lining
here.
up for the PAT. Splits those uprights right in half. So
Yeah,
the
I got
touchdown
stopped
drive goes 6
right away.
and 3 yards.
Remember, I
And
went
it
for
was
it on like
finished
a
off with
4th and
2-yard
1
touchdown
after
toss.
QB sneak, I think.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They're going to test the right side with this one. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose.
All right,
First half,
we got a ball
time
game now.
to join Kevin Connors
Can't give
in
you
our
those short
halftime
fields
update.
anymore.
And the Tar
Make
Heels
them work
will
for
kick
it.
it off to start the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Parker? Who's going to
I had a big first game
make
for
some
you.
plays and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are
You had
others
that set up
tweak
well,
things
too,
a
if
little
that went
bit
through.
on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
So, I mean, if the pass gets there, though, I think you were
After the quarterback and receiver
sitting pretty.
it's
Yeah.
second and 10. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. He makes a catch. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. This noise, this crowd, and you can feel the jolt of energy going through the Buckeyes.
Well, everybody loves 5-yard runs, Reese, but come on, let's get real. When you're chucking the ball
Oh
down
my
the
God,
field,
your right
you got a
guard
great
just
quarterback
depleted
play,
my
wide receivers out wide
the
that
guy
are
up
making
on me.
plays. Fans go nuts, and the Horseshoe is one of the loudest places in all of college football.
After the productive first down play, it's second and 6.
Your guy.
He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
I do a lot of auto subs, so they actually
down, but not before.
get guys out of there soon.
Recycle that down marker.
Good play call.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
Oh, I thought that guy was going to step in front of that. You got to be kidding me. He was right there. That's not a transfer for you, is it? Okay, I think Tyler still has it. Tyler had a guy that was named like Vigil or whatever, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. But I don't think he lost him.
Point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football.
Okay, no, he didn't lose him. Tyler's still in the chat.
Has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up by 24.
Avril,
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you need to know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again.
Now I know what button he is.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this
Oh,
stadium.
my
It's
God.
1st and 10. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You just got to wonder
That
how
was a great
frustrated
box
this
to
guy
run
is,
against.
especially
Apparently, we
after
just
the
can't block
success he
one
had
fucking
last
player.
game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been
After
way
that, there
too
was
much
nobody.
penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to throw. It's Hicks. Feeling some heat.
Fuck. I had him
And
wide
he
open
was
right
hit
away.
just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, hoping
Oh,
to
I'm
throw
dead.
beyond the sticks. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The Tar Heels will line up to punt it away.
And this offense has done such a good job protecting their dude at quarterback, but the defense finally gets home. Listen, that's their 3rd sack in 2 weeks. They got to do a better job applying pressure on the quarterback.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That
Somebody's
last
got to make a
drive,
play.
an absolute
Come on, boys.
Aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Couldn't make the play on 1st down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. They'll run the off-tackle play here. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. On the option. He'll toss it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to throw on second down. Looking deep down the right side.
Oh, thank God.
Slips through his
Thank
fingers.
fucking
Incomplete.
God.
That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick.
I was actually
because of
surprised.
the
I
hit,
thought,
incomplete
yeah.
pass.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
No, my guy's too slow.
It's complete. A huge pickup.
I saw it. I just couldn't get there. But, oh man, you're lucky.
He has been searching precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
What's up? I had my first return touchdown ever last week against Reed. First ever on the Dynasty.
So pleased to send the offense back out. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They'll keep it on the ground to the
Oh my
right.
God, I cannot
Nowhere
run
to
against
run
you.
on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Tar Heels headed quickly to the line.
I mean, I just had
You got to give
nothing
the
I could
defense
really
credit. They
do.
knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him.
Apparently I couldn't
man
audible.
tackling him and getting a lot of penetration out front.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
That's tough.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team
I tried
is
audibling twice.
physical.
Yeah.
You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Got it set up on the outside. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
No!
It's Cook. And he's down after making
You
the
gotta
catch,
be
but did not
kidding
reach
me.
the line
Why
to
did he
gain.
move?
And they decide to go for it. Decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field.
Damn.
Receiver, quarterback,
That's
not on
tough.
the same page.
That's
No
probably
dice,
game.
turnover on downs.
Movement here from the tight end. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Trying to get to him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, a lot of
Need
coaches
2
talk
more of
about
those.
starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
On
Uh-oh.
the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Oh, what a cut.
And he's knocked down.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier 3rd down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the 1st down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on 3rd down. And shoot, and I got 4th down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
And he didn't find a whole
All right.
lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. to open the fourth quarter, they'll start with a field goal attempt. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. Oh, the attempt is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. First down for this offense. They'll run the RPO.
Go, Jeff. Go, Jeff. Go, Jeff. Damn it.
And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Back to throw, it's Hicks. Flips it out in the flat. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Tar Heels want to move quickly.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
Man, last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10.
Oh, no.
And the pass is intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man.
Thought I actually had a window there. The guy who was playing in the flat, and then he dropped back. Really nice.
Your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
Just because he's too short?
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there.
Oh. Some ball hawks out there once in a
Out
while.
of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat.
Get home.
Dances away from the heat.
Damn
He'll
it.
pull it down and run. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
But that could have been huge.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
And the Buckeyes will punt it
I was
away
worried
on
that was going to go
4th down.
away, so I was
Getting our first
guessing
look of the
pass.
afternoon at the punter. Slips through the line.
Oh.
Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Now adjusting. He'll let it go down the right side.
I tried to do like a back shoulder. Didn't work.
Trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Glad it wasn't picked.
Quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational.
I mean, I stopped my guy to like come back for it, but I didn't get up in front of you. Your guys, yeah, you sitting right in front of it. The guy just got a hand.
I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
This one's complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Looking at a 2nd and short now.
You got to give this defensive staff a ton of credit. They had a plan for this guy, right? They've watched him on.
Oh, nice play.
It's picked off for the 3rd
God, what could I do?
A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake.
Damn it.
23.
This
was not my day.
For the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy.
Fucking big boys, right? Dropping back there. Eric read the play.
Putting the nail in the coffin.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few.
Kind of ran right into him. He got stuck there.
Try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They want that clock to run. Hines is way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
They'll give it to the back.
Oh yeah, you cheated. You cheated. I just got. Oh, this got so lucky.
10 yards. We'll replay the down.
You fucking hell, baby. 3 turnovers. No, you played well.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh.
And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but
Had a
now
little bit of a heart
dealing
attack.
with 4th down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some
Adrian,
time. You did the opposite.
gotta
Got
house
in a bad
this, buddy.
situation, threw the football, stop the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the
He was all alone over there. You didn't have a guy over him.
Safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And the defense is playing with
And apparently my guy just lollygags. I mean, I did try to, like, obviously lob it, but I thought he'd lead him upfield.
Shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
Yeah.
Dropping back, it's Hicks. Quarterback moving. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Defensively, the clock late in the game, when you're winning, it's your friend. You got to find a way to keep that thing ticking. When you rush the passer, keep that quarterback in the pocket. Make him beat you from in there. You're dropping back in coverage. You got more DBs on the field. You're just trying to let him throw the football.
Oh, he scared me.
On the ground, let that clock tick.
And he'll step across
Jesus
the sideline
Christ.
after making a good gain on that one.
He's mad he didn't return the last one for a touchdown.
Down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
What the hell? Like I got stuck. Like I got stuck on your fucking player, and then.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss.
It's interference, bro.
Like the last couple
Lucky that didn't
just
get
completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
He'll just keep slinging it, using his legs to buy some time. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump them the football, let them make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
Oh. Can't make the grab as he
What kind of throw was that?
Right at the goal line.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
What kind of throw was that, Tavares?
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, no.
And the quarterback goes
I don't know.
down,
I don't
but
think
there is
so.
a penalty
Oh,
marker
you
right
were.
at the line of scrimmage, and this may go against the defense. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Oh, my God. Did you line up offsides yourself? Oh. That's why I couldn't get anybody open. Cheater.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, my God.
It's incomplete, and they desperately
Good
needed
game.
to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, you can just, you can, down 2. I'll definitely let it go.
Somebody has to make a play and to get back in this ball game, down a couple of scores.
Fucking played like ass.
Has to come out, make some kind of miracle happen, maybe score, and then you got to kick and get an onside. A lot of things have to go right from here on in.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Palmer.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
He'll try it again. It's these
Big
little
12 boys can
moments
play.
that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little
Really?
push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
That will be the final play as they
Yeah,
make
you
the
too,
stop,
Puff.
and the clock has expired here. Winning can become a habit.